What is going on, guys? Welcome back to A Couple of Nurses. It's your boy Cordero. Today in this video, we're going to break down, is WGU's nursing program worth it? This is a question I get asked so many times, and I want to just make a video to go ahead and give you guys those answers. So before we get into the topic of today's video, if you guys find any value in this video, give us a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment with any questions or anything down below. And of course, if it's valuable, comment nurses rock down in the comment box for us. Okay, is WGU's program worth it? So I graduated from WGU, I want to say about 6 or 7 months ago, and I've been nursing since a month after I graduated. There's a lot of skepticism with everything that the program entails. So we're going to break down some of the main questions that we get asked in my other videos about WGU. Okay, number one, we're going to go over cost efficiency. So the program didn't cost that much compared to a lot of other nursing programs out here in the Dallas area, such as TCU, which is very expensive. UTA, somewhere around UTA costs. It's a public university, so when it comes to your pocket, it's very well. It complements you very nicely, which is the number one thing that I like. The number two thing that I liked about WGU and what really made it worth it is the ability to work during the program. So a lot of people, you'll get mixed suggestions from both sides. Some people say if you're in nursing school, you shouldn't work at all, you're not gonna have time, you're gonna be going crazy. And then there's another set of people that say, yeah, you can work. And I'm on the latter. When it comes to working, WGU works with that very well. It's actually a program that's meant for people that are working so that they can balance their work life. Throughout the whole program up until the last 2 months of my WGU program, I worked full time. I had 3 different jobs during the program. And if you do work while you're at WGU, you want to make sure that you talk to your employer about what are your long-term goals, that you're actually in school. So whenever you do have clinicals and things like that, they're already aware of, what your bigger goal is, that they're able to work with you. It helped me tell them on the onset, and you'll be good there. Another question that I get from a lot of people, especially people that went to other nursing schools, is how do you get your skills? You're on an all online program, how do you get your skills? All right, so just like any other nursing school, you have your lab days, and then you have your clinical rotations. With WGU, you're gonna have your labs, and it's gonna be within a 2-week period. So there'll be 1 week on the weekends, you're gonna do your clinical labs. We did ours at a community college here in the area. 2 days, we did our clinical labs. Then you go throughout the week, and then you'll come back the following weekend and actually test out on those clinical skills. You're there for the clinical skills for like 8 hours on both the 2 days, and then you test out the following weekend. So that works, especially with a lot of people that have normal jobs that are Monday through Friday. And then as far as your clinical rotations go, you don't have too much to say over that. So a lot of people in my other videos are asking, well, are they at nighttime? You get to pick which days you do your clinical rotations. No, you don't. Just like any other nursing school, you're gonna have to go to the clinical rotations that they pair you up with. And this is what helps whenever you actually tell your job ahead of time, and if you get your schedule as soon as possible, you can let them know a month or 2 in advance that, hey, I'm gonna need to take Monday, Tuesday, Friday off to go to my clinical rotations. So that's that. You don't really get to decide if it's daytime, nighttime, night shift, or in any day. So you should be aware of that from the onset. And then the last question that I get a lot is, how easy was it for you to get a job? So when it comes to getting a job, it wasn't very hard for me to get a job at all. I got into a residency program, then after my residency program, I got into a different job. So just within this past 7 months of me being a nurse, I've had 3 different nursing jobs. I'm still working 2 of them currently. And that wasn't very hard at all. I think it comes down to really just making sure your resume is on point, your letters of recommendation are on point, and really just how you present yourself in an interview. That just comes to professional development and practice at that point. So nobody's ever looked at my program and said, oh, you went to all online program, I don't think you could be a good nurse. Because any program that you get into, traditional program or an online program, you're going to get out of your nursing program what you put into it. And that's real. It doesn't matter how prestigious your school is, you have to do the work. And anyways, I've learned more actually out there on the floor and talking to other nurses than I have in nursing school. Like when I graduated, I still feel like a baby. And it's real out there when you get on the floor. But I hope that answered a lot of the basic questions that we get about WGU. Is the program worth it? Yes, it is. I definitely recommend it. And you just have to be a hard worker and keep yourself very dedicated and focused and all the other good stuff that you have to do in nursing school, and you'll be all right. Again, if you found value in this video, comment nurses rock. Any other questions or comments, leave them at the bottom. And until next time, guys, peace out.